Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Kim. I'm going to show you a couple things that I have put together. The first one is I had some leftover paper called Valentine's Day from Echo Park. It was part of my design team package from Country Craft Creations, and I didn't have very much left at all, so I thought, I can't let it go to waste. And so I put this little notebook together. So let me tell you what I did. So we have a bin store here, and they had a, I think they buy from Target and Amazon, or Target and I don't know. Anyway, they had advertised that you could fill up this bag for $10. No matter what you could get in there, you would walk out only paying $10. Well, they had a bunch of these notebooks. Some have lines, some have just plain paper. And I think I got, I don't know, 10 of them maybe. But I don't like the cover, so I wanted to redo the cover. So what I did was I bought all of them, and I took off the cover and just kind of measured it to make sure that a 12-inch piece of paper would work, and it does. And I took the paper out, so I just had this, and it's already stapled. So it just kind of took away some time for me of putting paper together and going to my paper trimmer and making sure the edges are all lined up. So then I just decorated a cover. I used a real heavy cardstock and then decorated that. And then I'm going to use my stapler, my long reach stapler. It's this one. I'm going to show you. I love it. I didn't know if I'd like it or not, but I actually love it. So I'll show you. I'm going to put one together. So it just kind of saved me some time. So the first one that I did, like I said, is some leftover paper, and it did get a little bit chunky because I did use a full 12-inch sheet, and it's 8.5 inches tall, and 12 inches. What you could not definitely go any shorter than that. So it got a little bit of a alligator mouth, so you can see when it's open, there's just a little bit of a opening. So I didn't want that, so I wanted to keep it closed, and I just took a piece of seam binding and wrapped it around. But this was a cut apart from the collection. A little bit, I had a sticker, a little of a ephemera left, added some twine and ribbon, did some matting on black, little enamel dots there. In the back, I just put one of the ephemera pieces. And so I had CD cases that I had got a long time ago, and I just put adhesive on the back like the score tape and made a pocket, and I put some of the leftover paper so it was more decorative. And you can just slide things in there that you want to hold on to. And then I took the extra ephemera pieces and just kind of stuck them here and there, made a pocket out of some of them, little flaps. So I didn't want anything to go to waste. And so that's what I did for this one. The back, I just made this a little pocket and put a couple of the leftovers in there. So I thought that was kind of cute. Good way to use up your paper. And then, like I said, we're just going to wrap this around. I did tie the ends because it can fray, and I just tied it, and it does get pretty tight. The seam binding does, so it'll stay nice and tight for you, closed. Okay, so there's that one. Now the next one I did, I'm using a Prima collection that I got from Country Craft Creations a long time ago. But I'm going to be a grandma in March, and so I put together a little box, stacked boxes. If you're a member of Scrapbookers of Country Craft Creations on Facebook, I put some pictures on there. But this is not my tutorial. This was Michelle from Creative Operation, and it's kind of hard to see, but it's stacking boxes. I don't even know if you can see that. I did make a mistake on the bottom one, so I had to fix it because the lid should not have been this wide. The lid was supposed to be the bottom of the box, and then I was supposed to make a lid for the top, but I already papered it and I liked it, so I just improvised and cut little thumb holes on the side and redid it so that the inside box was just a little bit smaller. But by adding all this, oh, I forgot to add paper in here. I'm gonna have to do that. By adding paper, I can't believe I forgot that. It makes it really durable and sturdy. So then the others I did correctly, and they have a lid that is about 1 1/8 deep. And then I just did a little bit of decorating, not a whole lot, and it's flat so that you can stack them. And like I said, I did paper the inside. And then the top one has the flower decoration. I thought that was so cute. And then on the inside, it's got paper. So I'm going to add some cute stuff inside of there. I don't know what yet, but I have a cute little pink stuffed animal to set down in front of it, so I thought that would be cute. So anyway, for the shower, I thought, well, maybe she's going to need a notebook for, you know, recording what her gifts were. So I put together, I took off the cover again from one of these books, and I just used the paper that was inside, and I didn't go and put a lot of the ephemera, I didn't put any, I just used this front one. But I'm going to, I had a die that said happy, just used some of the little 3x4 cards, some ephemera. On the inside, I did make little pockets so you could store things and put a little thumb hole in there. And then the back, I just left, it was just like the front, only there's no embellishing. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this inside, and you want to push it in as far as it will go because it goes all the way to the end. And this is how this little handy thing works. When I first got it, I was like, oh, I don't know if this is what I was looking for. I wanted a long arm stapler, but this seems to be doing what I want it to. So this was already stapled, so I'm just going to staple it in 2 other spots. So I'm going to push it all the way in. So I'm pushing it all the way back, and then I'm going to slide this in, and then I'm going to rest it on that little bump. And it's kind of thick, so I got to, okay. And then I'll push it all the way in. And I don't know, where do I want the other one? I don't want to get it in the way of the one that's already there. Okay. Let's go lower. Let's go there. Hope you can see that. I'm pushing down, but then it gets it exactly where it needs to be. And then you've got your staples on the inside. Now, once again, this one's going to be a little bit thick, so I'll probably get some more pink seam binding and wrap it around and tie it so that it stays close. It's not as thick as the other one because I didn't put things on the pages, but super cute. So there's that. I'll give her those boxes. I just put together a quick card. So the paper collection didn't have to be baby, obviously. It could have been other things, some, you know, it kind of looks wedding-ish, so I had to put the word baby there, but it's not supposed to be wedding paper, it's just love paper. So cute little pink bow. So hopefully it'll be a cute presentation when I give the gift. But yeah, I was happy to get these notebooks because I love altering notebooks, and to have the paper already stapled together and nice, crisp, neat edge was super. So those are the 2 that I made today. If you have any questions, let me know, but I just thought I'd share this because I thought they turned out kind of cute.